Good morning and welcome to the channel. In today's episode, we can start priming. All the mud has been done, all the sanding and touch-up has been done, the cleanup has been done, so really there's nothing preventing us from beginning to prime. This morning in this main area, I'll probably jump right into that. I have to move a couple things, but other than that, we can start. I'll start with the ceiling on the far side. It's the biggest, and while the temperatures are still cool and hasn't gotten that hot outside, especially in here, it makes more sense to do the space that requires the most amount of time, just so my primer doesn't start drying and causing overlap marks or anything like that. So I have a little more time to spread it on that bigger surface area, and then I'll do the opposite side of the ceiling and then the walls. That'll be the game plan. I was hoping those off angles were less of a degree, so I would be able to just roll into them down onto the wall rather than cut them in. But it looks like I'll have to cut them in. But even then, I might actually use my mini roller, be a little quicker. Yeah, I'm going to use my mini roller to get into those off angles. It's the same nap, the same thickness of material as my larger roller, so you won't be able to tell. It will blend in a little better. I could use a brush, but then the coverage isn't 100% there, and it's a different texture than the roller. So if I can use the same material to put the paint on the wall, there's less chance of it flashing on me and creating a difference in the finished product. So just use the mini roller where I can. Forget where I put the mini roller. Okay, I'm pretty much prepped here. I have my mini roller for my off angle inside corners. And then I have my brush for my 9-degree regular corners, inside corners. Basically anywhere I can't get with this big roller, which are the inside corners, I have to get by another means. So I have the brush and mini roller for that, ready to go here. I'm going to set up my ladder and start cutting in all those inside corners, and then we'll go back and roll it with the bigger roller. Just like that. So for this off angle, I do have to go with my brush first, because there's a little line of plastic that you're supposed to adhere to. Basically my mini roller can't quite get into there. Okay, this side is done. It wasn't too bad. I'll jump over on this side now, try and get that done before the sun comes up over the trees there and creates a bit more of a hot atmosphere to work in. It's nice when the paint doesn't dry right away, so you can back roll it a little bit and blend it in a bit better. So this side turned out pretty good. We'll jump over to the other side. I finished up the ceiling, that side's now done. Looks pretty good. Give you a little quick look here. Can't really tell, it is just the primer, so you will be able to see some differences and slight variations between, just in terms of the coverage of it, but went on pretty good and evenly, so the top coat should go on well. The ceiling is done with a matte finish as well, which has a lot of imperfections, but I think we should be pretty good with that. Nothing caught my eye, so I'll wait till it dries and see if anything pops out that needs to be fixed before the paint goes onto it. But now we'll jump onto the walls, which should go a little faster. It's a little more easier of a movement. Look who decided to join the painting crew. Cool. May as well leave him. There's lots of mosquitoes in here now. I'll start on this big wall and wrap around this way. And I'm pretty much done with this mini roller as far as I can tell. So I'll just wrap it in plastic in case I do need to bring it out again, but I'm pretty sure I will just be able to get by with the brush and the larger roller. If no air can get to it, it's basically protected from drying out. So wrap it up like that for now. All right. Pretty much the same method as I did with the ceiling. I'll go around and cut in the brush my inside corners that I can't get at with the roller, and then I'll just roll everything out. I just dip my brush in, knock it off the excess on the sides, and then go into the corner. And that's the inside corner done. So this wall's pretty much good to go to roll out. I could use that long pole I have again, but I might actually use my shorter one. Make sure I can reach with it. Yeah, I do max out, but it's just a little lighter and less cumbersome to use. So we use that to do, I think, all the walls to be able to thread it on. I want to make sure I get this wall right because it's going to be the biggest wall. It's going to be the most noticeable when you walk in the front door. The light's going to hit it horizontally, so the light will pick up on everything a little more. And that's that wall done. So I'm gonna go around, continue on. Probably won't film it because it's not that exciting. It's like watching paint dry, and I'll give you an update when I get back around, I guess. Give you the overall picture. All right, I finished priming up all the walls. It's looking good, so it looks a lot different, a lot brighter in here, obviously. I do need a little bit more primer. I did run out, so I'll grab some of that tonight. Come back tomorrow, finish it up completely. But hopefully tomorrow I'll also plan on painting the ceiling paint in all the rooms, and you'll notice that I have one coat done on the shiplap. This will be going in the bathroom. I'll probably need a second coat, which I'll probably do tomorrow as well. And there's also some crown molding that will be put into the bedroom. So hopefully tomorrow I'll do the ceiling paint, I'll do another coat of paint on the shiplap, and if everything goes well, I might be able to install the shiplap and install the crown molding while I have the saws out and everything. That'd be ideal, but we'll see. The septic guy is also supposed to come and begin digging his hole for the septic system and everything it needs for that. I don't know how long that will take, probably a few days with the inspections and everything, but we'll be going over in this area. He'll be cutting down a lot more trees probably just for proper grading and everything that is required by code. It's exciting. We probably reached halfway not too long ago, and now we're in the last half of doing everything. The septic is definitely the last big thing that does have to be done, and hopefully within the next 2 weeks the painting will be done and the flooring will be installed, and we'll make some really good progress. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.